Right from the opening second, this encounter wastes no time pulling viewers into tension. A man stands his ground, calmly but firmly asking a question that instantly raises the stakes. Am I being detained? It's not just a question, it's a line in the sand. And from that moment on, the tone is set. The officers approach with curiosity that quickly turns into control. They question his presence, his purpose, and most importantly, his right to record. But what makes this moment gripping isn't just the confrontation, it's the imbalance between authority and certainty. The man behind the camera knows exactly what he's doing, while the officers seem to rely on something far less solid, assumption. As the exchange unfolds, you can feel the pressure build. The officers suggest there may be a rule, possibly a chief judge order, that prohibits filming. But when pressed for specifics, a number, a clear law, any verifiable detail, the answers begin to fall apart. That's where the tension peaks. Because now, it's no longer about filming, it's about legitimacy. The cameraman doesn't raise his voice. He doesn't escalate. Instead, he leans into the silence between their answers, exposing the uncertainty. If it's not against the law, why do I have to stop? That question hangs heavy, unanswered, yet incredibly powerful. And that's what makes this intro so compelling. It's not chaotic. It's controlled. It's a quiet standoff where knowledge becomes the weapon and the lack of it becomes the weakness. By the end of this segment, viewers are left with a burning question. Are these officers enforcing the law or just enforcing what they think the law is? And just like that, the hook is set.
Why? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Okay, then I don't need to talk to you. Have a good day. Why not? Says who? What law is that?
Why are you doing that?
Because I can't. Am I breaking the law? What law am I breaking?
You can't repeat video.
Why not? Unless it's against the law, I certainly can. This is public property, is it not?
Is there a reason
Because
why
I
you're
can.
recording?
I'll have to give you a reason.
You refuse to stop.
You tell me I'm not breaking the law, so why do I have to stop? If there's not a judge's order and it's not against the law, why would I have to stop?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I asked. If there's a chief judge's order or a law, that's why I asked her. She said there's no law.
I'm asking you why you're recording anymore.
I don't have to answer that question.
Okay, well,
That's
we're
what I'm trying
asking
to
you
tell
not
you.
to
I'm asking you
videotape
why.
because of that.
Is there
Because
a
of the judge's
CJO?
order.
Okay, and what CJO number is that so I can look it up?
I don't have the number.
Could
It's
you
the chief
call
judge's-
somebody?
It's a chief judge's orders that you can't be filming the facility or anywhere out front or inside.
Okay, I mean, if it's not posted anywhere and you guys don't know the actual...
Do you have identification on
I do.
here?
I'm not going to give it to you, though.
What business do you have to be on the Justice Center grounds today?
I'm media.
You're what?
Media?
You're media?
Yeah, I'm covering getting footage for a story.
With
Do I have to be with somebody, or can I just be an independent journalist?
Are you going to stop recording?
I'm asking. Well, I mean, while you guys are making contact with me, I'm going to record that contact. But if I can't go up there and record, that's fine. I would just like to know what CJO it is so I can look it up and verify it. Otherwise, you guys just tell me I can't do it because of something that may exist or may not exist. I mean, I think it would be pretty easy to find out what that judge's order is if it's for this location. That's all I'm asking.
Right, and we're trying to figure out what story you're here for, what you need to record,
What-
your purpose is.
What does that have to do with finding out what the chief judge's order is or the chief justice order is?
I'll go get you. You want to wait?
Like, I won't go any further. I'll stay right here too. You know, I won't keep going. I mean, if there's a judge's order.
Yeah.
So there's an order that says that media can't come here to take pictures.
Well, and that's what we're trying to figure out why you're
I
here
told
and
you.
what you're
I mean,
doing.
I shouldn't have to explain the story. I mean, you know, that would give away the surprise of the story and the expose. It wouldn't be an expose if I told everybody what I was recording and why I was recording.
We'll get you a number so that you
Okay,
need.
awesome.
Okay.
Is it the one that says no protesting? The same one that's at Elbert County?
It's
one
going
that
to be a
takes-
different one because they're a different jurisdiction.
Well, the CJO that I know about is I want to say it's 11 or -014 something -014, and that said that there's no protesting, no loud noise, nothing like that. But recording isn't listed anywhere in it, and it does say that it covers Elbert County Courthouse and Douglas County Courthouse. But there's nothing about recording in that order.
Get you the number, 'cause I
Yep.
don't wanna
That might be what the order is,
something,
yeah.
so-
But I mean, if that's the order, as long as I'm not out here protesting, causing a disturbance, it says nothing about filming in there at all.
Okay,
So
let me get that for you,
Yep.
because I don't
Yeah.
want to misrepresent that information.
Okay.
All right. They talked to everybody, so you're free to, as long as you stay in the public area, you're free to.
Yeah, I'm not going inside the
Okay.
doors or anything else.
Yeah, that's
Thank
good.
you guys.
All right.
And what was your name?
Knox.
Knox.
Nice
Awesome.
to meet
Thank
you.
you. What was your name, sir?
Frank.
Frank. Thank you.
All right, buddy. And you are?
I'm not going to give that.
All right, buddy. That's all right.
What began as a tense standoff now shifts into something even more revealing, the unraveling. The officers, who moments ago stood firm in their uncertainty, begin to soften their position. And it happens quietly, almost subtly, but it's unmistakable. The cameraman continues pressing for clarity, not aggression. He asks for the exact order, the specific rule, something concrete. But instead of answers, what emerges is hesitation. The officers admit they need to find out the details. That single moment changes everything. Because now, the authority they initially projected starts to slip. And then comes the turning point. Without confrontation, without escalation, the officers concede. They tell him he's free to stay, as long as he remains in a public area. Just minutes earlier, that same action was being questioned. Now it's allowed. That shift isn't just procedural, it's symbolic. It shows how quickly authority can pivot when challenged with calm persistence. But the moment doesn't end there. There's an attempt to regain control, asking for identification, probing his purpose, trying to reframe the interaction. Yet again, the cameraman declines. And once again, the officers let it go. What we're witnessing here isn't just resolution, it's exposure. The encounter highlights a critical dynamic. When citizens understand their rights and remain composed, the entire tone of an interaction can change. There's no shouting, no resistance, just consistency. And that consistency forces the situation to resolve itself. But just as things settle, the narrative shifts. A new call comes in. A new situation unfolds. And suddenly, the calm resolution gives way to something far more intense. A man with a firearm. The tension resets. The stakes rise. And just when it seemed like the situation was under control, everything changes again.
I have a gun license. Massachusetts gun license.
Huh?
I have a gun license.
Can I see it?
Yes.
659.
659.
Be advised, I'm off at Ashland Station. I got a gentleman with a firearm. I recovered the firearm. He apparently has a license, but send another unit down here.
Harry 104.
You can't.
Where about Ashland Station are you?
Have a seat. Have a seat.
My list, sir. My list.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to wait. Opposite the food mart.
The food market. Got it.
Just hold on for a minute, all right? Don't take it the wrong way, but you just.
No, I get it. I get it. You do your job. I don't.
Got it. Push over here. I'm calling the 65 and I'm coming. Do we have detectives monitoring? Harry detectives, are you monitoring?
It may be legal, but until somebody gets down here, I got the firearm in my possession. He's sitting down. Everything's fine. What kind of gun is this?
MMP 2.0 carry gun.
You understand the reason why this is going on?
I know.
You walk by me with a firearm?
I was coming to my lift. It's not illegal to open carry, is it?
Oh, you know what? I want to make sure everything's copaceous. Nothing personal, my friend.
I get it.
A lot of violence.
No, that's why you say I didn't get angry. I told you to get what you're doing.
No. And you got it issued by the Boston PD.
Yeah, so.
Sorry for any inconvenience, but it struck me.
I get it. I get it. So you're doing your job. I don't know.
Hey, Tans, just Tans. I mean, just yo.
Who is it? Yeah, who's it again?
Do you have any other firearms on you?
No, I have my pocket though. That's about it.
Can you
Yeah, he has mine.
yeah.
Okay, that's how you go up.
Like I said, you went walking by me. I saw you, and
No, there's no problem.
at first I thought I was seeing things, and I said, no, I gotta get out. And, like I said, we're gonna get this done as quickly as possible.
Cancel my list.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cancel the lift. It was just walking by. Huh?
Posted?
It was holstered, yes, but it was. Yeah. It's not normal for me to see people walking around plain clothes and.
What do you do for work?
I work for house security now.
We're gonna take care of you in and out. I appreciate the cooperation.
No, I get it. That's why I didn't even get upset at
You can slow down this Ashland. You can slow it down heading into Ashland.
989.
I'm gonna put this in
Yeah, I was gonna say, I would probably go with it.
I'm gonna put this in the car, right? Until just throw it in your. Yeah, could you throw it? Is this yours? Could you just put the trunk? I just want to throw this in there until we figure it out. Story was, he was walking by. I was talking to this woman over here and jumped out of my car because I thought I saw what I saw, and I actually did see what I saw. And I came over very cooperative, right? Very cooperative, did the right thing. Didn't give me any. I immediately took it out of his. It's just not the norm.
Yeah, no, I get it.
For someone to be walking behind me with a firearm, like.
I don't usually come to the stations. This is
Yeah.
like my second time coming here.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
Open carry, kind of like? Or what was it like?
No,
Yeah, it was just like that.
I don't know. I just put my bag on. I got
Hold on. I haven't checked him for anything else. So.
Yeah, he has 5 active firearms.
Huh?
He has 5 active firearms.
Yeah, but everything's legit, right? Yeah, okay.
Well, sure you want to check like the serial number on it, make sure.
Yeah. I don't know how to read this thing without it going off.
Where's the serial number?
I have no idea.
Underneath? You know where ours is?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. F
Yep.
JB2962.
Correct. Yep.
Active.
Yep.
Here we go.
It's registered.
He was standing there. I just walked up and it was like,
License to carry.
everything's active. Beautiful. All right.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. Hey, Joe.
He was real respectful.
Come over here.
He's a real nice guy.
Yeah. Everything's active. Don't walk around like that.
Sorry, I didn't even know it was us.
Well, I obviously noticed it.
I can reholster it.
He's all set. Please. All right.
All
Just
right, thank you.
I'm gonna take a snapshot of you, all right? Just so I can make sure. Stand over here. Nothing personal.
Take my
Just,
glasses off or no?
it don't matter, dude. This is just. All right. Hey, hold on.
The tone shifts instantly. No more quiet debate. No more measured questioning. This is different. The moment the words "gentleman with a firearm" hit the radio, the atmosphere tightens. Every movement now carries weight. Every decision feels urgent. An officer spots the individual and reacts immediately. The firearm is taken. The man is seated. Control is established, fast. But here's where the tension really begins to build, because nothing about this situation is actually illegal. The man remains calm, cooperative, and compliant. He explains himself clearly. He has a valid license. He's doing nothing wrong. And deep down, the officers seem to know that. You can hear it in their tone. It may be legal, they admit. But that hesitation is where everything becomes complicated. Because now, the encounter isn't driven by law, it's driven by perception. The officer explains that it's not normal to see someone walking with a firearm. And that single statement reveals the core of the issue. Not illegal, not prohibited, just unusual. And in that gap between legality and comfort, authority expands. The firearm is secured. Checks are run. Serial numbers are verified. Everything comes back clean. Everything is valid. Yet the interaction continues longer than expected. Questions linger. Actions extend beyond the initial concern. And that's where the real tension lies. Because while the officer maintains control under the banner of safety, the legal foundation begins to blur. The man's rights are intact, yet temporarily overridden. Not by evidence, but by caution. To the viewer, it raises a critical question. At what point does safety stop being precaution and start becoming overreach? By the end of this segment, everything is confirmed. The man is lawful. The situation is resolved. But the feeling left behind isn't closure, it's uncertainty. Because even when nothing is wrong, something still feels off.
Following me ever since Cloverdale, and they pulled me over so I got into Greencastle for no reason. I pulled off, get him out from behind me, and he followed me anyway. And then I drove all the way in right before I got into Greencastle, following the speed limit, and he pulled me over, said I couldn't maintain my lane, but I didn't cross over the white line or the yellow line, and he was riding my bumper almost the whole entire time. He had no reason to pull me over, yet here he is pulling me over.
Alright folks, I ask everybody who does the same thing that you guys were doing, is there anything in the vehicle that I need to be aware of?
No.
Nope.
You guys have any issue with me checking?
Yes, I do.
Alright folks, so this is what's going to happen. My partner is going to run his K9. He can't do it with people in the car, so I'm going to ask both of you to hop out of the car for me.
Jesus Christ, man.
Just a quick
Shit, dude, you guys had no right to pull me over. Whatsoever. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
This is totally an illegal
Listen, man,
stop.
I understand how you feel. I didn't stop you, okay? I'm just here to help. Okay?
All right. Yeah. Totally violating my rights right now.
Okay, we're gonna step on back over here. Okay? You can take that with you if you want.
Part of my-
Yes,
Yeah,
my
I
badge.
do. Yes, I am. Sorry, Jody.
I'll just have you guys hang out right here. You bring the dog out real quick. Can I ask you a couple questions real quick?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I can't see.
I want to shut my door to my car.
Hey.
I can get it.
No, go back over there.
Yeah, don't touch
go
me,
back
man.
over
Do
there.
not touch me.
Go
Keep
back
your
over
hands off
there.
me.
You're gonna go in cuffs.
I want to shut
You're
the
gonna
door
go
of my
in the car.
Shut my door, please.
Please, we're gonna shut. Please go back to the car. You understand, for our safety.
For my safety, that's why I'm
When people
recording.
Go back to the car.
I just wanted the door shut to my
It puts us
car.
on edge, okay?
Well, it puts me on edge when I get tailed all the way here and then pulled over for no reason.
What do you look at?
Athena. Yeah. I was taken out in an ambulance yesterday because I was really busy.
Yeah?
And I left my car at work and I needed a ride to work.
Okay. Feeling better?
It'd be
Not
nice-
really.
it'd be nice to have
Honestly,
this
not
real
really.
quick.
I'm sorry
But they
to
couldn't
hear
find anything wrong. My blood pressure was fine. My blood sugar was fine.
Well, they are harassing me for no reason on my way to work.
What's we should start like 4 or 5? 5 okay.
His starts at 4:30 though.
Cena's called something else now, isn't it?
Knitwell, but everybody knows it as a senior.
Yep.
We good? Can I go now?
Huh?
Are we
I'm
good?
not done yet, sir.
Oh, okay.
Give me just a second.
So here he's walking him around a second time. Who's the officer that pulled me over?
That's Deputy Jenkins.
Thank you. What's your name and badge number, please?
Mine is Officer Clement of Greencastle, PD 108.
Thank you. And your badge number, sir?
203.
And your name?
Carpenter.
Thank you.
And that's the canine officer, Officer DeWitt 105.
Thank
also
you.
with the GPD.
Thank you.
The dog indicated to the presence of the odor of narcotics.
There ain't no way, dude.
Yep.
That dog did not do that, but
He did.
I do not consent to a search of
Okay,
any
so
way.
it was-
You've already pulled me over illegally.
I didn't pull you over.
Well, he did. I mean, I'm not
So,
trying to be a dick, but
I know you're not.
It caused
You're
me to be late
frustrated.
for
I
work.
get it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
get
very frustrated. You had no reason to do that to me. Pulled me over, none whatsoever. He was riding too closely. I pulled off so that he wouldn't be on riding too closely, so I could see to drive, and followed me all the way here. And I maintained my speed. I broke no laws. Didn't cross either white or yellow line, and he still pulled me over.
Okay, so bear with me for just a second, okay? I understand you're frustrated. I don't even work for the same department as that man, okay?
Okay.
But he has made a stop. He has asked me to run my dog, okay?
Yeah.
My dog alerts to the presence of narcotics. He did so here. Okay, now...
Just when the tension seems to settle, the final segment explodes into a chain reaction of escalating encounters, each more chaotic than the last. And this time, it's not just one issue, it's everything at once. It starts with a traffic stop. The driver is already frustrated, claiming he was followed and pulled over without cause. His voice carries tension, suspicion, and disbelief. And from the very beginning, the foundation of the stop feels shaky. But instead of resolving quickly, it expands. A K9 unit is introduced. The driver refuses consent to search. The officers proceed anyway, relying on the dog. And then comes the critical moment, the alleged alert. Just like that, the situation escalates from a routine stop into a full investigation. But here's the twist, nothing is found. And yet, the pressure doesn't release. The encounter continues. Questions persist. Authority stretches beyond its original purpose. And you can feel the frustration boiling over, not just from the driver, but from the entire situation itself. Then, as if that wasn't enough, another layer unfolds, a dispute over identification. A passenger is asked to ID over a seatbelt issue. The driver pushes back. The officer insists. Neither side backs down. And suddenly, the encounter transforms into a verbal battlefield. Voices rise. Respect fades. The line between lawful authority and personal frustration begins to blur. Insults are thrown. Rights are invoked. And the situation teeters on the edge of complete breakdown. But what makes this segment so gripping isn't just the chaos. It's how quickly everything escalates from something minor into something major. A turn signal, a seatbelt, a suspicion, each one small on its own. But together, they create a storm. And by the end, one thing becomes clear. In these encounters, it's not always the law that drives the situation. Sometimes, it's everything around it.
You used the turn signal twice. All right, you didn't use it on Elm Street turning on West 48th Street. You also didn't use it prior to making your turn.
I used it back there. I used it back there. I put it on back there, but I think it's
okay.
a little
Well, I'm
janky.
just letting you know that that's the reason for the stop.
That's fine.
Okay, do you have your driver's license and proof of insurance, please?
I don't have my insurance on me.
No? Okay. Do you happen to have any weapons in the vehicle today?
Nope.
Okay.
And then,
That you have a CCW, so that's what I'm asking.
yeah, but the new law says that even if I do, I don't have to tell you.
If I ask you, you do.
No, that's not the new law.
It absolutely is.
No, it's not.
If I ask you, you have to answer truthfully. That is the law.
Well, actually, it isn't. Okay. The new law says I don't have to disclose anything, but I don't have none on me, no.
Okay, do you happen to have your proof of insurance on you?
I just said I don't have it with me.
You don't have it with you?
I just got this vehicle.
Okay. Do you have insurance on the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. What provider do you have for insurance?
What is the name of that place? Shit. It's a weird name. It's where you can pay daily or weekly or...
Okay.
It's a weird name.
So you don't know who your insurance provider is?
I forget the name of it.
Okay. Ma'am, do you happen to have your ID on you?
She don't have to ID herself?
She absolutely does.
No, she don't. She's a passenger.
And she's not wearing
You pulled me over.
And she's not wearing a seatbelt, so she is required to identify herself by law.
Here we go.
We're not going to play this game back
Yep.
and forth. Okay?
Well, there will be a lawsuit and a complaint. What's your name and badge number?
Okay, we're not going to go back and forth.
What's your name and badge number?
I've already identified myself as Officer White with the Asheville City Police.
Okay, what's your badge number?
It's P9. That's irrelevant to the situation.
No, it ain't. You have to answer that question. It's,
Right.
it's in your policy.
You guys just sit tight. I'll be right back with you.
It's in your policy.
How you doing, man?
Not too bad. You remember me, don't you?
Yeah, how you doing?
Not too bad. Yeah, I have my turn signal on and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a complaint and everything on him. You're cool as shit. I mean, I'm glad you won the force.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Because the day you talked to him, we talked.
Yeah.
Man, you was cool as hell.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I've had good interactions with you too.
I remember you. How you doing?
Not too bad. But I have my blinker on both times. What he's saying, you know. But so I'm gonna do a 4-year on him, complaint and lawsuit. Cause this dude, like where she works at Taco Bell, he come up here, wouldn't do shit the first time. He finally done something, eventually, but.
I think wasn't I just out with you at Taco Bell?
Yeah. That's when I looked back. I'm like,
If I was in my
oh,
Mercedes,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be fucking with me. This is my winter beater before.
Yeah.
You ready, Beck? All right. You still living on Jefferson Avenue?
Yep. I'm gonna do a 4-year on you, complaint, and everything else. I'm gonna know everything about you. If I was in my Mercedes, you wouldn't even fuck with me.
What's your phone number?
I ain't giving it. So I know I had my blinkers on, so and I got proof of it too. And I got a witness. You just run my.
You're going to be issued a citation today. Is going to be for improper turn signal. Okay, you could actually be issued 2 citations for both offenses. I'm only going to give you the 1 citation today. You're going to have an option court date. The option court date is going to be November 22nd, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. in Asheville Municipal Court. All right. Personal appearance is not required. However,
Hey guys, I know it all. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I'm going to explain.
I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
So anyway, so you have an option.
Oh God.
Okay. If you choose,
I don't want to hear it. You don't have to explain it. I know it. You don't have to. I'm telling you.
Sign the ticket.
I don't even have to sign it either.
There you go.
I don't
If
need
you don't sign
to.
it, you're going to be under arrest.
Really? That's a fake ass law.
I need my
Look it up. Yeah, her ID.
You're going to get it back when I'm done with you.
Oh, is she?
Why are you getting rude to me? I haven't done
I told you, he's a dickhead.
I'm being formal.
No, you're
As
not.
I'm supposed to. Okay. I
That
didn't
was-
call you out of your name.
I know
Didn't
that,
say
but
anything
it was like
improper to you.
kind of rude.
At no
snotty
point.
rude.
There you go.
At no point. You think I'm the only one being rude here? Okay.
Now, I can be rude. I can say whatever I want to, and you can't do shit about it.
Yeah, to an extent.
No, I can say anything I want. First Amendment. Yeah, try to fuck with my First Amendment. I dare you. I can call you an ass. I can do whatever I want. Say what I want. And you can't say interference or any of that type of shit because that's a physical act.
I just want my license.
He's probably going to write you a ticket too because it's a douche. When you took your seatbelt off after we stopped. My uncle's got some cool
And of
ones.
course, here's your ID back. All right, I'm going to give you a verbal warning today for not wearing your seatbelt. You got to make sure you have your seatbelt on. Okay?
Which I have it on video. She took it off when we stopped.
Whatever. So, do you guys have
Don't
any
whatever
questions,
me.
comments, or concerns?
No. I'm going to know everything about you. And you're going to have a complaint on your
Do your
record.
research then. I'm not going to sit here and have this debate on the
I don't
side
care
of-
what you want to do.
You guys
But
are
you
free to
can't
go.
say I can't
Go
say
ahead.
nothing to you. So get your take.
You guys are free to go.
You're dismissed. I'll leave when you leave.
All right, you be safe, all right?
You too, man. You guys have a great day. You kiss ass. Hit bricks.